Hi everyone, and welcome to Build Your Stash week number 3. This week, what I am doing is I'm doing a little bit of embellishment, and then I want to show you how you can use these embellishments that I made for your packaging toppers. So this week what I did was I have a, excuse me, a feather punch from EK Success. So I got this, and I got this in clearance at Joann's. And first thing I thought was, what can I do with this? I know exactly what I wanted to do with this when I saw it. I want to use this in my flower clusters to add dimension. You can use these on your bag toppers. Pretty much just about anything you can think of, you could probably use this punch. And I know right now, arrows, feathers, the antlers, the deer heads are all kind of like, a thing. I've noticed a trend with certain people. So I thought this would be perfect to make embellishments with. So what I did was I used, again, my scraps. I used 3 collections from Prima. I used Something Blue. I also used the Epiphany, and I used Stationer's Desk. So those are the 3 collections that I used. And what I did was I used scrap pieces of my craft cardstock, them pieces that are too small to make into cards, but still too big to throw away. So I punched out several layers of the cardstock so that they're like, pieces of wood. And then I punched out the pattern paper and then adhered all of that. And then on some of these, what I've done was I've done glitter, like these ones. These ones have black glitter on the tips. And then these ones here, what I did was I have crackle accents. So I thought that was really cool. I don't know if my camera is going to focus. Of course not. I got to get everything off of the background for it to be able to focus. But it has a really nice crackle effect. And what I'm doing is packaging these up in 6s. So there's 3 on the front and 3 on the back. And these were really simple and easy and fast to do. The topper is just a piece of craft color cardstock that I ran through my embossing folder, along with the cardstock that's attached. And what I did here with the cardstock that the feathers are attached to is I have 2 pieces, and they measure roughly 2 1/4 by 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And I took 2 pieces and I ran it through my embossing folder, and then I put them back to back, so that way the raised part is on both sides instead of having the raised part on one side and the indented part on the other. I just took them together and then made one piece, just like that. Oops, sorry. Just like this. Oh, actually, here's one right here. Because I'm going to show you how I'm packaging these up. So what I'm going to do is I have my feathers, I have some flowers. I've already put the lace on the toppers. And what I did with the lace, because I wanted the packaging to look pretty from both sides, no matter what side you look at it. So I attached the lace on the inside of the topper, so that way you have lace on both sides. And I thought that was super cute. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my feathers, and I have 6 of them. 3. Now these ones, there's 3 of each style paper. So there's this really pretty polka dot one. I don't know if you can see that. And then this really pretty striped one. So I'm going to attach them to my piece. And I have my little glue dots. And then I'm just going to, hopefully I'm on camera because I'm not looking up to see what I'm doing. I'll attach these. And I put 2 glue dots, one on the top and one on the bottom. Because sometimes I notice these glue dots, they don't hold very well. I don't know if it's because they get old or it's just, you know, the way a glue dot is. I would have used foam, but that would have added too much dimension to the packaging, and I wanted to use some of my smaller bags, which I have these smaller ones here that I got at Joann's. So I attached 3 to one side, and then I'm going to attach the other 3 to the other side. Oh, wrong one. Okay, I'm missing one. Oh, here it is. That's for my topper. So I really like how these turned out. I think they're super cute. Some of these I inked the edges with Vintage Photo, Walnut Stain, and Black Soot. And some of them I just left plain. So whoever receives these, they can, if they want to ink the edges, they can. I like them either way. So I'm just going to put my feathers in the bag, and hopefully my crackle accent is dried enough and doesn't stick to the packaging. So I'm going to close my bag up. Then I'm going to take my topper, remove the backing. This is always the hardest part because I never can get it lined up very well. I'm going to attach my topper. There we go. Okay, slide down. And then I'm going to take this feather, which what I did was I glittered the tip with, I believe it's from Tim Holtz from Ranger. I'm just going to add a little hot glue to the back. I'm going to offset the feather just a little bit. And then I'm going to add just a few flowers. And my flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts. I absolutely love their flowers, which I see the store has been sold. So that makes me a little nervous. I hope they have the same quality flowers as they did before. I'm not sure who the new owners are. Waiting patiently for the store to open back up. So I'm just going to add a couple of little white flowers. And these are the open roses, 10 millimeter and 15 millimeter. No, 20 millimeter, sorry. And there I have a really pretty bag topper. So this is what I have created this week. And this is another one that I have done. And of course that one is glittered. And then I have, like I said, these are the stationer's desk, which are really pretty. And these ones I just inked the edges. I used the walnut stain. Yeah, walnut stain on these two. And then of course the double in the back. And then this is the Epiphany collection here for these ones, which I crackle accented these, which they turned out really super cute. And then this is also the Epiphany, which I did the black glitter. So this is what I have created. I hope you like what I have done. Please check out all the other participants in this collaboration. And the collaboration, I'm sorry, is hosted by Mandie, who is Mandie's Place here on YouTube. And if you create any of the projects that the other ladies have done, or you recreated what I have done, please share them in P.A.S.S, which is a Facebook group. And thanks for stopping, and week 4 is coming up. Have a good day.